I'd like to welcome Dr. Tsan, and I'm looking forward to it, so it's all yours now. Yes, you don't have to come up here.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very glad to see all you here, and I'm very happy to introduce myself in this auditorium in Trenton. Actually, I'm from Philadelphia, but we are good neighbors, tri-state area, so I believe that our neighborhood friendship will last forever. A couple of words about myself. Yes, I'm a medical doctor. I graduated medical school 37 years ago, in 1976. And when I graduated medical school, my first specialty was gynecology, and I was working 3 years in this field. And somehow it happened that I was specialized in fertility disorders. So all women I saw, they had the same problem, well, actually different problem, but the result was the same. They could not conceive, and they could not deliver baby. And while I was working with them using all medical stuff that was available at that time, I found that some of them was successfully treated by me, but some of them didn't have any good result. And suddenly, a couple of years later, I met few of my patients with kids. And I asked, how come? I treated you and I didn't have any result. Who helped you? And they told me that in our city, there is a Chinese doctor, acupuncturist, who treated them and everything went well. So I found that doctor. At that time, I was 28 years old. And I asked him, listen, you have to teach me how to do this. And I have to learn it. And I became his student. He taught me for 3 years. And I started to use it in my gynecology field. And yes, many women who are treated for infertility started to bring babies to this world. So that's how I switched to acupuncture. And then at the same time I found that there are a lot of alternative medicine techniques except for acupuncture, and some of them is hypnotherapy, homeopathy, medical herbalism, Reiki. So I started to learn all of them. And that's how I came to the field of alternative medicine, or how we call it, holistic medicine. And that's why I founded a medical center in Northeast Philadelphia, Viva Healthy Life. And this medical center does treatment using the holistic medicine techniques only. We don't use any medication, we don't use any irregular kind of treatments, no surgeries, nothing. Everything we do, we use natural products, homeopathic remedies, acupuncture. We have no side effects. Our treatment is absolutely harmless for our patients, and a lot of our patients are very happy. So let me describe a couple of things about our practice. I don't want to talk a lot about acupuncture because next person who will be on this stage is a representative of Lawrenceville Acupuncture Center, and he will probably tell you more about this specific philosophy in medicine, which we call traditional Chinese medicine. which is not only different method of treatment, but different philosophy, different approach to understanding of diseases. The other part of our treatment and the other technique that we use is hypnotherapy. And when we say hypnotherapy, most of the people think about stage hypnosis, because that's what people know. The hypnotist say sleep, the person fell to sleep, and then this person started to bark like a dog, or take his t-shirt because it's too hot, and so. This is the easiest part of hypnosis. And honestly, when I just came to United States, and it was in the beginning of my career, I didn't pass exam for a medical doctor yet, so I needed money. That's what I did for money, because this is the easiest thing to do. And why is the easiest thing to do? Because what usually stage hypnotist does, he call 40 people from the audience, check them who is more hypnotizable, leave 5 of them on the stage, and work with these 5 people. And this is easy because they are so hypnotizable that whatever he say will work immediately. Unfortunately, in clinical hypnosis field in which I'm involved, we don't have this luxury. I cannot choose 5 people from 40. I must treat all 40 people that came to me. So I have to find the right approach to people who are not hypnotizable and make them hypnotizable. You're smiling? You wanna try? Yeah? You wanna try? Come on, come on.
Oh, Debbie.
Come on. It will not hurt.
Yeah.
It will not hurt.
I'll try. Yeah, okay, yeah, you do it and then I'll try later.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to have a go.
I got some washing bags.
Can you move over so I can see you? Okay, I want to see this. I really want to see this.
Where do you want us?
Yeah, I want you to stand up.
Oh, wow.
Please.
Stand up.
Do me a favor. I just did a great drawing. I want you to do me a favor and show it to the audience. By the way, take a look by yourself first. Make sure you understand what it is. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Show it to the audience. If
North,
somebody can see
north,
just...
east, southwest.
And I will ask this beautiful lady, can I borrow your ring? That's it.
I might not want to get that back.
I will give it back to her and I will buy her one more.
Okay.
Maybe engagement. Okay, so what I do, I put this ring on this chain. All right? Do me a favor. Here. Anybody want to approach this table and be our witness?
I do.
Go ahead, early.
That's okay. That's fine.
We got 2 witnesses.
Do me a favor. What's your name? Julie. Julie, stay here. Right in front of us. Are you hand left or right?
Right.
Good. Take it in the right hand and put it in the middle of my great drawing. No. Don't touch. Okay, like this. Good. Now, Judy, don't move your hands, don't do anything. All I'm asking you to do, imagine that this ring goes in the direction north and south. Just imagine it, just visualize. And I'm asking my witnesses to tell to the audience how she does it. Does it go north and south? Imagine, visualize.
Close my eyes.
Whatever, not necessary, but try to see the great movement. North, south, north, south, north, south. Good, good. Longer, longer, longer. Okay, and now, let's do the same, but east, west, east, west, east, west. Look here, look here. Don't look at her. Look here. Does it go east, west? Prove it to audience, please.
Oh, it's gone.
Okay. And now, Judy, do me a favor. Imagine and visualize. It goes clockwise. Clockwise. Does it go?
Moving.
Yes.
Really?
So really.
Wow.
Judy, and now I want it to go counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Imagine, visualize it, see it in front of you, see it, see it. Does it?
It's moving.
Really? Okay, Judy. You realist. You're done.
I've always been hypnotized.
I think you've been hypnotized.
Oh, really? Oh.
How you did it? How come it moved? Yeah, she didn't even know.
Judy, thank you.
Okay.
Did something just happen there?
Yeah.
You missed it? Yeah. I just wasn't sure
All
if
right.
you saw.
Do we have anybody else who wants to try it different?
Can I
A differently? Yes.
Have you ever met someone who's not hypnotizable?
As I said, yes, a lot of people are not hypnotizable. About 37%.
But do you find out after you try? After?
No.
No.
No. The thing is that, as I said, clinical hypnotists do not have luxury to choose between hypnotizable and not hypnotizable people. I have to treat all of them, and whatever you saw now, Judy just asked, she wants to attend this trick, she wants to try it, so I took her. If it is my choice, I would not take her, because she is not very hypnotizable. So with her, it was a little bit difficult for me. And when I asked you first time north-south, she didn't do it. And I put a lot of my energy so that when I asked her west and east, she was already under my control. But again, under my control, it doesn't mean that I am controlling her. I believe that only God can control our mind and our souls.
Amen.
Yes. What I meant when I said that she was under my control, it means she trusted me, she accepted my instructions, and she followed my instructions. And this is a goal of clinical hypnosis. All we need, if I treat patient from drug abuse, all I want him to accept my instruction. And when I said, you are free of drugs, he should understand it, that he is free of drugs. Yes?
What other illnesses can that cure? Can it help you from not eating, or can it help you from
Yes.
get rid of a disease?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The most common question which people ask me, doctor, what kind of diseases you are treating?
Yeah.
And I usually try to explain to them that holistic medicine, naturopathic medicine, alternative medicine, it's not a specialty like ear, nose, throat, or gynecology. It's a different approach to medicine. It's a different philosophy. So, when you come to your family doctor, do you ask him, doctor, do you treat flu? Or do you treat arthritis? No, you don't ask him. You're saying, listen, I have pain in my right knee. He treats everything. The question is, how high is his success in treatment? Maybe at some point he decided to refer you to another specialist or another doctor, but he treats everything. Same as alternative medicine doctors. We treat everything. Yes, we have some preferences. When I do hypnosis, I love to treat people with anxiety, insomnia, depressions, PMS, weight loss, by the way, different kind of addictions. When I do acupuncture, I prefer to treat pain syndrome. So pain control in acupuncture is the best. Different kind of pinched nerves, radiculopathy, neuropathy, neuralgias, all this stuff. However, we can treat gastritis and stomach ulcer with acupuncture, and we do it very successfully. But again, I don't want to go that far because another doctor acupuncturist will take the stage in a few minutes, so I want to leave it for him. Even so, I'm also an acupuncturist, and we are colleagues. So, anybody wants to try hypnotherapy?
Yeah, I want to try, but I want to ask a question.
Yes, please.
When you're performing that procedure, whatever, why would need that chain and the ring?
Yes?
Just demonstrate to us. When you are,
Yeah.
you always have to use the chain and the ring when you're doing it with your patient, with your client?
It's my bracelet.
It's a pendulum. Actually, what he did.
Actually, it's a pendulum.
You have to use that outcome with your client?
No,
Just demonstrate to us.
if you want to try, I will do it for you without the...
Oh, that's my just curious, that's all.
No, in this case, that was the trick. That she was holding this pendulum, and the pendulum was follow my directions. Another thing that I can show to you will not involve any pendulums. So we want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. Come here. Come here. Let's everybody see. No, it will be different. It will be different.
All right.
Okay. Do me a favor. Put your hands like this. No. You think, okay. Like this. Good. And stay in front of the audience. Okay? Now, listen to me and visualize what I'm saying. Okay?
Okay.
Imagine that I have a piece of rope in my hands.
Okay.
Just think about a piece of rope that I have in my hands, okay? And from this piece of rope, I will make a loop.
Okay.
And I will put this loop all over your fingers.
Okay.
And I'm trying to tighten them. Thank you very much. What? No, it's not my fault. No, it's not my fault. No. How I do it? That's my specialty. I'm a doctor hypnotist, yes. I'm a doctor. Anybody else?
I have a question.
Yes.
Now, you just hypnotized her. Can you hypnotize me now for weight loss?
Okay. The answer is no.
Oh, okay.
Because what I just did, it's just a joke.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kind of joke. It's fast hypnosis. Let me finish here. And, in order to hypnotize person for weight loss, I need about 4-5 sessions. 1 week apart each from another. And why 4 or 5 sessions? Because all I'm trying to do just create a reflex in your brain. So according to science, it takes 28 days to make this reflex in your brain. So I need 4 procedures in each 7 days, once in a week, to cover 28 days. But yes, the answer is I can do it, not here, because I need to do it 4 times. And each session takes about hour and a half. And I was given only 45 minutes.
Am I able to apply that joke you just did? Am I able to do that, apply that?
For yourself?
Or to somebody else?
Uh,
To myself?
okay,
Also, another question.
Yes.
Can I also apply that if I'm gonna pass a big test?
okay. What I can do now, I can put a small code in your brain which will make you able to do the same trick with other people. Not everything else. You will not be a hypnotist. But you will do the same thing as I just did for you to other people. Because yes. So I'm trying to finish. So let me finish all this stuff on a good, positive note. Welcome to our Center of Alternative Medicine, Viva Healthy Life. Feel free to pick up our flyers on the vendor table and my business cards. We are open 6 days a week from 9 o'clock in the morning till 8 p.m. You are very close to us, so if you need help, you'll be very welcome. And let me do this thing now. If anybody wants to be treated in our center, when you come first time, remind me about Church of Christ. And you will get 20% off. Right now. Yes, sir.
Do you accept insurance and Medicaid and things like that?
It's a good question, and everybody asks me. We accept it, but insurance doesn't cover.
They don't pay.
They don't. Again, there is a little bit of difference, which I must say. In Pennsylvania, insurance don't pay for acupuncture. In New Jersey and New York, most of insurance companies pay. So just call your doctor, call your insurance carrier. Ask them, I want to go to be treated, and before that, call me and I will give you the NPI of our acupuncturist. So you call your insurance carrier, I want to go and be treated with acupuncture in Viva Healthy Life. The NPI number is and they will tell you, okay, you can go, we cover 60%. You are responsible for $20 per session, or something like that. Okay? And as long as they cover, we accept it.
Okay.
All right? And because I still have just a few minutes, I want to introduce you to you. And the newest in our area, Wellness Center and Walk, which is part of our network. And here is a beautiful woman who gave me her ring for this experiment, and she was pretty sure that I will give it back to her, so I'm surprised because I didn't have any intention to give it back. Yeah. And let me give this microphone to her for a couple minutes just to present it.
Really wasn't ready.
This is mine.
Hello, everybody. We just recently opened, and the idea of our office is actually wellness. You know, we all energy. we have an amazing technology that called aura chakra imaging that actually, like I would say like an MRI of the body, of the bones, it can actually check your energy system and let you know where the blockages are, which chakras are not working properly, how you can enrich your energy, and you get the 22-page report. It's actually a scientific report where you can see everything. And then you see our specialists that help you with that, and at the end, you get the report again, and you see the difference. We work with nanotechnology, but this nanotechnology is actually nature-driven. All the product is natural. Whatever we present there, I use for myself and my 4 kids and my 2 grandkids. So that's what it is. Thank you.